Alright, and we're back. Let's continue our journey on Tales of Symphonia. Last time we left off, we were about to go into the Martel Temple. But real quick, I just want to sidetrack, because there's a bit of lore exposition that we can find back in town. So let's turn around, go back to Iselia real quick, just down the road. Might get into a fight or two. Here's one.
We can do it!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
But that's fine, because now we've got Kratos who can heal us, our first healer.
Just as I expected.
Now that we have Kratos to heal us, we don't have to run back to town to see Frank anymore. But that's okay. We're in town anyway. We'll go see Frank now. Right here in this house. And just for fun, let's switch to Colette so we can get that special dialogue again. Colette, be careful. Yes, father. How's that? How special is that? I'll go back to Lloyd. And the little tiny hint of exposition that we get is back in the school. One of the kids that we can talk to over by the window, he'll tell us something kind of important. I mean, not terribly important for the story, but for the backstory. It's this kid right here. Let's talk to him. He says, "What? The Desians attacked? I wonder if they came to eliminate the Chosen before she receives the Oracle." And that's interesting, but the lore happens when you talk to him again. He says, "Although I heard that the Desians never attacked during the last Journey for World Regeneration." So how about that? Not only did the Desians not attack the town, but makes it sound like they didn't ever attack the Chosen either. Thought that was interesting. Everybody else kind of just says the same stuff. This kid up here tells you that the temple is to the north. And everybody else tells you to be careful. There's the hole in the wall. We looked at the hole in the wall last time. That got Colette her Klutz out title. Now let's go to the Martel Temple and actually continue the journey. Oh, out of my way, guys. I just want to go to the temple. Alright. And just for a moment, appreciate this music. I think the soundtrack in this game is really nice. And a lot of it's really light. It's like light instruments, and I know that doesn't make much sense, but if you play other Tales games, you kind of get a feel of the composer aiming for a theme with instruments. And this game is very unique with its lighter, almost magical instruments. It's very good. If you ever have time, I suggest you look up some of the songs. This one is called Search a Seal Silverant, and we're going to be hearing it a lot because it's the main dungeon theme. In we go. Alright, so last time we went north, there's a little barrier, and we got a little intrapersonal skit where everyone says that we need the Sorcerer's Ring to break through it. What we got in here? As far as monsters. Zombies, a slime, and a ghost. I guess I'll go for a zombie.
It started! Right down! Sorry!
Demon Fang!
Now look at that slime. He's spitting that little ball at everybody. Let's get him out of the way. There we go.
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
I was just warming up.
Just warming up. That's right. We're just getting started here. This way's blocked. Okay, don't go to the left. Oh, and also I want to point out, Kratos Kratos is supposed to be a renowned mercenary. He's very old and wise. I mean, he's 28, but he's old and wise and experienced. And he's level 4. What kind of self-respecting, world-renowned mercenary is level 4? It's just one of those things that you're like, hey, that's not right. And now we got spiders, but I do not like these slimes, so let's take care of them. Look at that. How do you get there?
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang! Taste like Sonic Thrust! Taste Sonic Thrust! Taste Sonic Thrust!
Who knew a slime could defend?
Taste.
Gross.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
This place is flooded with monsters.
Please, don't overdo it.
Sonic Thrust!
Ah,
Taste like
there we go.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Nice.
Never stood a chance.
Never stood a chance against this ragtag team of level 4 PCs. And another one.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, I defended that.
No way! Demon Fang! That was just warming up.
Oh yeah. As a human who's playing on manual mode, the player that we're playing as is probably the one who's going to get the most kills. There it is. The Sorcerer's Ring. I bet that's the Sorcerer's Ring. Okay, let's go get it. Look, there's something here. Ah, Colette, look out!
We can do it!
Oh, yep.
Get
That's a
him!
heavy hitter if I ever saw one. Let's go ahead and check it out. What we got? Golem. Looks like he's weak to water and resistant to rock. Who knew? Earth.
No way! Sonic Thrust!
Aha, that was easy.
Just as I expected.
Lloyd knew it. Wow, it turned into a rock. Well, it was kind of a rock to begin with. Oops. Oh no. I get it. Huh? What? What are you two talking about? In just a moment, it'll probably... See? There it is. Whoa, there's another one. How convenient. Now, let's take care of it and drop it below 2.
One right after another.
One right after another. Probably a line Kratos says if you face the same enemy more than once in a row.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Get him! Fireball!
Demon Fang!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Easy. Alright. So, now we get our first puzzle. Let's see. So you get a block, and you have 9 spaces that you can drop it in. This is our block. You can move it. And you can move it into a hole and drop it below. As Colette showed you. Oh, and the end of the... and the enemy respawns right away. You don't get that nice little animation like you did during the explanation.
First aid! Take this! Sonic Thrust!
Ah, you learned a skill. I wonder if that was based on level or other skill use.
Never stood a chance.
Alright. So, the Sorcerer's Ring is up there, obviously. So the correct answer is to drop this block into this hole. so that you forge the pathway forward. But we've got some chests to get first. So to do that, we're going to start by going left. Alright, now let's take a quick trip down below. Oh, where we have a memory circle. That's nice. Just go ahead and save over that. And let's drop this one where we want to go. Alright. Got an enemy in a chest. Take care of that real quick.
We can do it.
Alright, now let me just tell you something real quick about these battles. So in Tales of Symphonia and in other Tales games which use TP or SP for your moves, whenever you do one of your special moves like Demon Fang or Sonic Thrust, you use a couple of TP points, the blue bar below your character. For more moves that you use, you'll keep using TP and it'll eventually run out. But in these games, you can get a TP point back by doing a normal attack, which is why that combo that I like to do, where you forward attack, just attack, and then attack again, it actually hits 3 times instead of 2, which gives you an extra TP point. Here, check it out. So right now I'm at 39 because I've been doing Demon Fangs and stuff. But if we go to this zombie, it looks like I'm selected the zombie, we're just going to attack it. Watch it go up. Bam, bam, bam. 42. That's enough for another Demon Fang. Won't this guy ever break? There we go.
Alright.
So if you ever start to run out of TP, just start attacking. Don't use your special attacks, but just attack the enemy and you'll get it back. And after battles, you get a little bit back too. The hardest one is Genis, though. Magic uses a lot of TP, and he is not a very good attacker. A life bottle. Hey, those are expensive. Guess that's it over here, though. Wow, there's even an invisible wall. Haha. I didn't know that. Alright, let's go back up, and we're going to go over here to the right this time. Where's he at? There he is. Come right here.
Don't let up! No way!
Oh, I could have kept attacking him and kept that combo going. There we go. What do we get?
Just as I...
13. Only 13. Ah, but look at that. 1.7 grade. That was a pretty good battle. Alright. We've seen Lloyd's drag animations. Just for fun, let's switch to Colette. And just heads up, you can just switch to any character at any time by when you're in the menu. And just go down, highlight your character, and press A. You can switch to anyone. You can be anyone anytime. You don't have to be Lloyd all the time. So Colette, you can just push this. Hey, let's go check it out. Looks like she gets a little deep into that block. Alright, we'll switch back to Lloyd for now.
Don't let up!
Oh, come on.
Sonic!
Don't
Hey.
overdo it.
Rain thrust!
Demon Fang!
Aren't we clever?
The famous mercenary got knocked out.
Demon Fang!
Aren't we clever?
Demon Fang!
Wow, he did it again. This ghost really seems to have a knack for breaking people.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Minus 0.3. Ah, thanks, Kratos. A panacea bottle. That'll cure any illness. Or so I've heard. Alright, now before we push those blocks to the north, isn't there... Yes, can't we go this way? This is the other side from where we came down. I bet if we... Oh man, there's so many enemies here.
You're going down!
Don't overdo it.
Sonic Thrust! Like that!
Oh, come on. His
thrust.
enemies hit for 24. That's kind of a lot here at the beginning.
No way! Demon Fang!
Great thrust! There!
That was a nice move by Colette. She just snuck in there and got that kill. Alright, coming this way, there's all that broken rubble. We get 3 chests. How lucky for us. We'll start with the one at the top. We got an apple gel. Sure, that's nice. Then a life bottle. That's expensive, that's good. And 250 gold. I don't think that'll even buy a life bottle, but thanks, that's nice. This enemy followed us. What level are we? 5? Might get another level by beating him. I haven't been keeping track of how much experience we get.
Sonic thrust! No way! Like that? Ow! Demon Fang!
Sorry.
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang! Just as I expected.
We only get 30 experience, so never mind. It's gonna take like 3 more battles. Alright, where is this guy? There he is. We filled in all the spots, so now we'll go north. The way we're supposed to go.
Do it.
No way!
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang!
Great
Sonic thrust!
Great thrust!
All right.
Alright, just for fun, Genis' turn. His hand at the top looks pretty silly. Look at that. Look at his hand. Alright, alright. Where's that go? Right where it's supposed to. Alright, just for fun, Kratos will be last. Get them lined up right now.
One right after another.
No way!
Okay. Can't cancel attacks. Not yet. You might be able to do that a little later. But if you're in the middle of attack and the enemy attacks you and they're not staggered, well, you're gonna get hit because you can't block. Alright, let's see. This hand almost. This makes a little bit more sense. But I can see what Genis was going for. It's a closed fist. Okay, let's push this into place. And then we're done here. We can get that Sorcerer's ring. Oh. You get the little magical tone letting you know you completed the puzzle. And here it is. So this is the Sorcerer's ring. I've heard about it before. It's a holy artifact of the Church of Martel. We should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles with this. Wow, let me try it. Okay, Lloyd. You're such a little kid. Sorcerer's ring was found. You can use it by pressing X. Bam! Haha, take that. You can use this to freeze enemies. It doesn't really do much else. And it doesn't give you any advantage either. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, this guy's gone. Alright, well, we're gonna head back to the beginning, so we'll find lots of monsters along the way. I'll try to hit them. It's a little unwieldy. Look at that, totally missed. And the monsters can still move, but you're frozen in place, so you better not miss like I am. Oh boy.
Let's go!
No way!
Fireball! On your weak.
Don't overdo
No way!
it.
Demon Fang!
Fireball!
Sonic thrust! Like that? No way! Demon Fang!
Work. Demon Fang.
Demon Fang!
Thrust! Get him! Do that! Man, that was pathetic.
Thanks, Genis. We were all waiting for your magic, since those guys aren't susceptible to physical attacks. Alright, now we got a new Skit test for the Chosen. Let's check it out. Everybody okay? Yeah, but why are there so many monsters in the temple? This is part of the Chosen's trial. Weren't you aware of that when you decided to join her? Of course, I knew that. I'm sorry, it's my fault you're here. Don't worry about it. It's for the sake of bringing peace to the world. Dwarven vow number 1, right? I told you to stop bringing those up. We'll learn all the Dwarven vows on our journey.
It's gonna be a piece.
How did he get his guard back?
Demon Fang!
Hey, Windblade!
Sorry.
Sonic thrust.
No way!
Sorry.
Demon Fang. Never had a chance.
Nice. So Kratos, I haven't mentioned it yet, but if you can't tell, Kratos is voiced by Cam Clark. If you're old, you know him as is he Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid? If you're really old, you know him as Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original animated series.
We can do it.
No way! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Like that?
How did he attack me?
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Just as I expected.
Mopping the floor. Alright, so now we just use the Sorcerer's Stone on this. Or Sorcerer's Ring. Sorcerer's Stone. Oh, is this all the Sorcerer's Ring does? You get bored so easily. That's it. Alright, now we warp, and I think we go up to the top chamber. Central chamber, whatever they call it.
This appears to be the top floor.
Yes, that's the altar.
Then that shining thing there must be the Crucius Crystal.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my hand.
Look at that light.
What is that?
An angel, I would assume.
Wonder what gave it away.
So, is that Colette's real father?
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Raine told us about.
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Silverant.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
How about that? That is one of my favorite cutscenes. It gave me goosebumps just watching it. It's so short and sweet, but that's really gentle music that accompanies it. It's just cements it in your mind. The Tower of Salvation, the tower that reaches into the heavens and marks the end of the Journey of Regeneration, has just been given to the world of Silverant.
Now the world will be saved!
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
I humbly accept this task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will regenerate the world.
Now, real quick, did you hear that? Even in the original GameCube game, Colette always had a problem with her voice. I'm not a audiophile, so I don't know the exact term. Her voice always maxes out and crunches. Almost every single line that she does that, and it made a lot of people not like her, especially her voice actress. But I mean, it's not her fault. It's the audio mixer's fault. I hope it doesn't bug you too much. But here in the remaster, I've noticed it happens to a lot of people, especially the girls. It happened with Raine in the beginning too, where she just crunches, her voice crunches. And I'm afraid it's going to happen a lot, especially to the women. But for now, let's keep going.
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Yes, Lord Remiel. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood, my beloved daughter Colette?
Father! So you really are my true father!
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
Alright, we're back in control. The game doesn't warn you about this, but this is actually another chance to get some affection points for that hidden affection point stat that I was telling you about. The first person you talk to gets a few extra points, or you can just leave and not give anybody any points. So like I said before, we're just going to be playing a normal, plain old playthrough, so we'll talk to Colette. Why not? I can't believe Remiel is my father. I'm alright. I was just a little surprised, that's all. So, now that we've been introduced to Remiel, he's kind of Colette's guide during the whole Journey of Regeneration, but he's an instance in this game where the theme of family starts to come up, and specifically having two dads is something that comes up kind of a lot in this game. Like Colette, she has her father Frank back in town, but now Remiel is saying that he's her true father. So Colette has two dads. She technically has a dad and a stepdad, supposedly, as far as we know. And that'll come up again and again, and it'll come up a couple times. Not only fathers, but also family and the people important to people being very close to the story. So, okay, we just talked to Colette. Now we got some affection points for her. So she say anything else? No, she says the same thing again. All right. Genis. So that was the Oracle. I wish Raine could have seen him. And Kratos. Why not? Colette must now go on a long journey to search for those seals. You've received the Oracle. Then let us leave now, Chosen. Oh, yes. We're going on ahead. Thank you, both of you. Please stop by my house later. Bye, have a beautiful time. She left. The rumor was true. What rumor? That Colette is the daughter of an angel and is not really related to her current father. Even if you're not related by blood, family is family. At least, that's what I think. I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll find out why Genis is sorry soon. If we hang around in this room for a little bit, I think about 30 seconds, we'll get another skit. I think. Oh, look, there's one right now. Lloyd's thought on angels. So, like I said before, skits are just fun little things to happen in these games. Sometimes they'll talk about plot. Sometimes they'll talk about other characters. Sometimes they'll talk about how people can hypnotize you with their eyebrows. This one is a pretty good skit. I think it's pretty funny. Let's check it out. Lloyd's thoughts on angels. So, angels really do have wings. Yeah, just like in the scriptures of the Church of Martel. But, you know, I bet it's a hassle when they have to change their clothes. Huh? I guess so. And you'd have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through, too. Have you been thinking about this the whole time, Lloyd? Well, yeah, I mean, aren't you curious? I wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being an angel is pretty inconvenient, huh? I suppose so. It was fun. Just fun banter between characters. And you get to see what Lloyd's thinking about, so that's always nice. Alright, we should go too. Well, we really do have to walk all the way. Marvelous. Alright, you hear that? That's Raine's theme in the background. Well, actually, she has two themes. She has her theme, and then a sped-up theme for when she's in Ruins. It's called Ruins Mode, I think. Anyway, Raine loves Ruins. Professor? Ah. What? What are you two doing here? You're supposed to be studying in class. Uh-oh. Just like they talked about in that skit at the beginning, they ran into the professor. Raine, I'm sorry. You're next, Lloyd. Are you ready? Oh, no. Hey, stop. Ow. This is Raine's theme. See, it's very soft and gentle. Just like all the other songs, like the Search a Seal song from earlier. Now, you two, if you've learned your lesson, go back home. There will be no class for the rest of the day. What about you? I've received permission from Phaedra to study this temple for a little while longer. It's not often that ordinary citizens have the opportunity to enter this place. Alright, the skit's still there. Saw it just as we entered that cutscene. Do I have to? Uh-oh. What's wrong? I forgot to return the Sorcerer's ring. Then we can just give it back to Phaedra. Say, no. But we went through a lot of trouble to get it. No one's gonna get mad if we borrowed it for a while. Come on, please, please. Fine, fine. You're not going to do anything bad, are you? Never. Alright, we're done here. I think we got everything. We could leave. What was that? You're better off not knowing. Alright. Oh, another skit. The Oracle. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought the Oracle was going to be a much bigger event. And what sorts of things were you expecting? You know, something amazing. Like what, for example? An angel as big as a mountain comes flying down from heaven, carrying this Tower of Salvation. Then he sticks the tower into the ground. Yeah. Okay, Lloyd. That was a little fast. I don't know if I actually caught that last line or not. Oh, and a quick little addendum to earlier. I said Cam Clark voiced Solid Snake. No, Solid Snake is the main character, right? So no, he voices Liquid Snake. And Leonardo. And he also did some of Sembo's singing lines. I think in Lion King 2. Another skit, The Journey. What's Colette going to do now? That angel told her to release the seals, then she'll become an angel. So Colette's going to leave the village. That's kind of what happens on a journey. You gotta journey, right? Alright, back in Iselia. Save real quick. Oh, it looks like everybody's out of their homes now. It's a hustling, bustling little city. Look at this little burb. You wouldn't even know there were only like 3 houses here, and all they grew was grapes. Alright, so this guy's telling us don't fight the Desians if we run into them going back home. Lloyd lives on the other side of the Iselia forest. That's where we're going to be going next. And on the way there is the Iselia human ranch. Now, that's a pretty grim thing to say, and a human ranch. I mean, what do you expect? We'll talk about that in a little bit. If you go back into the school here when you get back to town, you'll run into Raine. I don't know how she beat us here, but she's here. Coming into the school, you'll get a little conversation between Genis and Raine, and Genis will get a new title. So here we are. Hey, it's Raine. Professor. Oh, Lloyd, Genis. Class is over for today. We know that. I wanted to tell you that Colette's going on the world regeneration journey. Yes, I know. I'm going to accompany her. What? Really? We can't let Colette go by herself now, can we? But then, what's Genis going to do? I've asked Frank and Phaedra to take care of him. Raine, Genis, I promise I'll come back, so please, don't look like that. Lloyd, please look after Genis for me. Yeah. Please be careful, Raine. Don't do anything dangerous, and don't go near any ruins. I'll be fine. Promise me you'll come back. Genis obtained the title of Brotherly Love. Genis's first title. Finally, some stat boosts for him. Let's see. Status Genis. Brotherly Love. Extra HP and defense. You need me, sis. You can't do laundry, and your cooking can only be called destructive. A fun hint at the personality of Raine. She can't cook. We'll learn that later. Because like I said, she's one of our party members. By the way, Professor, what were you doing? I won't be seeing this classroom for a while, so I just came to say goodbye to it. I see. Huh. We get a fun little clip of everybody standing around, only for that 3 dialogue conversation. Make sure you study even when I'm gone. And same thing. Okay. Guess we're done here. Let's go. The mayor's attending a meeting about the Chosen's journey, probably over in Frank's house. Colette's house, depending on how you want to look at it. Ah, but we can check out the mayor's house. There's nothing in here. Woodworking tools, a bunch of boots, and a bed. Does he even have anything to cook with? Quaint. All right, there's a dog here. So, fun fact about the near future, Colette, when she talks to a dog, will name it. And if you name all the dogs in the world, she'll get a new title. So, here's dog number 1. Let's remember that. So this girl's talking about elves. Elves are long-lived, right? Then I wonder if the professor is older than my grandmother. Genis and Raine are both elves, and so they live a very long life. And she could be right that Genis could be older than her grandmother. We don't really know. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Alright, if we come up here just past the shop into the lovely grape fields, one of these guys we can talk to and get some free grapes. Probably this guy. Let me give you some of my grapes. We got some grapes. I don't think there's anything that we can do with them, but they gave us 3. That's awfully nice of them. 3 grapes for a recipe soon, I hope. Real quick, let's pop in Halo. See if there's anything for us. I don't think there is. 9 apple gels. I think the most you can carry is either 15 or 20, so we're actually getting up there. Orange gels, those restore TP. Good for Genis, but pricey. I'll buy 1. Get some more of these. Magic lenses. These are our weapons. We already have them. So equipment. We already have it. Guess I can get some bread. Whew, look at that. Our money's just racking up. Just like grocery bills, man. Too expensive. But now I can at least make 5 sandwiches. So that'll do. Nothing else here. Let's go. If we try to leave. Aren't we going to Colette's house? I know. Okay then. Alright. Oh, wait. Professor and Genis are elves, right? Half-elves are scary, but elves are cool. Right. So we learned at the beginning that the Desians, who are consuming mass amounts of mana and kill people, are half-elves. So the world kind of hates half-elves. But elves are cool. So says this 5-year-old. So we'll take it. Genis and Raine are cool. On my way, little kid. So the Chosen really is an angel. That must be hard on Frank. He raised a daughter that wasn't really his. And this again goes back to what I said earlier, that the theme of family, specifically a stepdad, kind of comes into play a lot during this game, because like now supposedly now Frank has been raising a daughter that wasn't really his. But so what? It's not in this game, but it's actually in the next game, Tales of the Abyss. Somebody is revealed to not be a family member, and it's like, so what? Family isn't defined by blood. It's defined by your memories and your love for one another, right? So what that Frank raised a daughter who wasn't really his? It's still his daughter, right? That's how I see it. And we'll see soon, too, that Lloyd is the same way. He's being raised by a dwarf. That's not his father. Lloyd is not a half-dwarf. Desians are half-elves, right? I wish the Desians and the half-elves both died off during the Ancient War. Wow. So the Desians have been around for 4,000 years since that Ancient War, sealed away by the Great Seal of the Goddess of Martel, and because the seal is weakening, they're come back. We need to strengthen the seal with the Journey of Regeneration to make sure those evil half-elves stay out of this world. Spring cleaning time. You know how that is. I don't think there's anything else to do around here. This lady's standing in the door, though. Cleaning for tomorrow. What's tomorrow? I guess tomorrow's the beginning of the Journey of Regeneration. And we're probably going to go in here and they're going to talk about how they're leaving. So let's check it out.
Then we shall entrust the protection of the Chosen to Kratos and Raine.
I have no objections.
I object. Lloyd, the spunky teen who always wants to be with Colette. That's his best friend.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Oh, you're back. Thank you for your assistance earlier. Please accept this small thanks.
The collector's book. Every collector's dream. Now we get to know every single item, equipment, etc. that we pick up, gets recorded into the book, and when you fill it, you get a new title. I think for Raine. It's a long endeavor, but now we've got the collector's book, and we can get started.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phaedra. Say, were you talking about the world regeneration journey just now?
Again, this is Scott Menville, who you probably know as Robin from Teen Titans.
Yes.
Wow, I want to go too. I want to see Colette regenerate the world.
How could you not know? I mean, just listen to that. There's only one Scott Menville.
If Raine is going, I want to go too.
No, you'll get in the way.
What?
The battles at the chapel were nothing compared to the journey that awaits us. Children need to stay home.
Kratos is absolutely right. Now then, we still have things to discuss. You two should go on home.
Just
Please
like that,
wait.
we're kicked out. Oh.
I'm sorry.
She's a klutz. We already know that, because she made a hole in the wall at school.
It's not like it's your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
And she apologizes a lot.
Listen. Never mind.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday, Colette! I baked you some cookies. If I knew you'd be leaving tomorrow, I would have made something a little more special, but
No, I love your cookies. Thank you very much.
So what about you, Lloyd? You promised to make her a necklace, right?
Ha, about that.
Don't tell me you forgot.
It's almost done. I'll give it to you tomorrow before you leave. I swear.
Really, I'm so happy. As soon as I find out when we're leaving, I'll go to your house to let you know.
Isn't it going to be dangerous?
I'm the chosen, remember? I'll be fine. See you later then.
Liar.
If I start on it now, I'll finish it in time.
Oh, really? Well, whatever. By the way, you're going home now, right? Can I go part of the way with you?
Sure, but where are you going to go?
I'm going to see a friend.
Huh? I didn't know you had friends outside the village besides me.
Does it matter? Anyway, can we swing by my house? So I can get my stuff?
Genis has a friend outside the village. Isn't that nice? Lloyd's not his only friend after all. Now we get a skit called Soul Redeeming Feature. That's awfully nice. I think they blurted that out at the very beginning when we were doing our tutorial battles. Man, that Kratos really pisses me off. Are you still mad that he said you'd just get in the way? I mean, I know he's strong and all. I guess I'd feel bad too if someone put down the only redeeming quality I had. Hey, what do you mean only? Alright. Is Raine still in here? She is, and... well then, we'll be going. Alright. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, you can go back and talk to her again. Make sure you study even when I'm gone. Yep, that's what she said before. Well, that was a nice little clip anyway, so that was good to see. Oh, what happens if we try to go back into the house? Let's do that real quick. Forget it for now. What does Genis say about it? Oh, switch back to Lloyd. Okay. Guess we'll forget it for now. Alright, Genis wants us to go by his house to get something. What if we try to leave? Lloyd, do something about this thing. What? Your pet. This creature. Noishe. Whine. Hey, how many times have I told you not to enter the village? Hey, you always have him bring you to the village. Don't talk to him that way. Oh, that reminds me, Lloyd. The mayor wanted me to ask you a question. From the mayor? What is it? He's a guy who rules over the village and sets taxes and stuff. You know, that's not important right now. It's about the Northwest Forest that you go through. You know there's a human ranch on the way through, right? You haven't been playing near the ranch, have you? Of course not. Right, Genis? Yeah, of course not. Really? If so, that's fine, but that weird animal... How many times do I have to tell you that Noishe is a dog? Sorry, he just doesn't look like a dog. Anyway, make sure he doesn't go near the ranch either. We can go now, right? Let's go, Lloyd. Be careful, you two. We will. See you tomorrow. Time to go, Noishe. Whine. By the way, Noishe, why were you trying to go into the village? Whine. He was probably looking for you. think so? So I can leave? I can leave without getting Genis' stuff from his house? Yes, I can. Sorry, Genis. Well, now that I know that, let's go back in. We'll go get your stuff, Genis. Hope it still lets me. Oh, just you wait till I'm Colette, you dog. Ah, we still get the scene. Let's see, there should be some ingredients for sandwiches in here. When you said you wanted to get ready, you meant picking up ingredients? Why are you bothering with that? You shouldn't make fun of cooking, Lloyd. We can't use healing arts, so we need to use food to keep up our strength. Yeah, I guess you're right. Apple gels aren't cheap after all, but neither is bread. An apple gel is 70 gold. I mean, an apple gel is 100 gold. A piece of bread is 70. But I guess bread, making a sandwich, you can heal everybody. In an apple gel, you can only heal yourself. Exactly. Cooking is important. Hear an explanation about cooking? That's okay. You choose what you want to make, and you can make it after every battle. It's the same book over there in the corner. Oh, that's nice that this little cubby gives you an explanation on cooking anytime you want it. The more you cook with someone, the better they are at cooking, and the higher success chance they have of making what you want them to make. That's about it. Alright. Into the forest, which is right here. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but that's an entrance. Just for fun, though, let's see how far we can get this way. I think it's gonna stop us. There it goes. That's such a pain to pass through the Iselia forest every time to get home. That's your cue to go through the Iselia forest back there. Nope. Nope. Ah! You can try to avoid enemies for as long as you can, but eventually they'll just run into you like that.
No way! Take demon thing! I was just warming up.
So it's a good thing we have those sandwich ingredients, because now it's just Genis and I. No healer, no third character, just the two of us, which makes it pretty difficult. The forest. Let's go. Wine. That's right. Noishe doesn't like this place. He'll never go near places like this that have lots of monsters. Even though you hardly ever see monsters bigger than him. Wine. Run, Noishe. He ran off again. Fine, do whatever you want, Noishe. I keep thinking, if he's going to run away, he should at least take us with him. We get to skip the first enemy over there. That's okay, we'll just keep going. Now, as you've probably seen, the enemies that you see on screen are not indicative of the enemies you're going to fight. There are no sunflower enemies around here. Only spiders and minicoids, little tiny mushrooms. Which one's the worst? I think minicoids are easier, so I'll just go for this guy.
Get this over with. Get him!
No way! Demon Fang!
Get him!
Gotcha.
Doom Blast!
Sonic Rock!
Get him! Doom Blast!
Ouch! 40 damage. That's as much as I'm doing to him.
Get him!
Demon Fang!
Man, that was pathetic!
Someone gave us a magic lens. That's nice. Didn't even see that guy. I only saw the chest.
Get him! Doom Blast!
I totally whiffed that.
Demon Fang! Take Demon Fang! Take Demon Fang! Take.
Done.
All right.
What we got? Apple gel. Okay, I'll take it. We have 10 right now. I think the maximum is 20. Oh, Genis's friend, a Skit. So, who's this friend we're gonna go see? Is it the one you've been giving your school lunch to? What? You knew about that? I always see you hiding food in your school bag. Yeah, she never has anything to eat, so I feel really bad. That's really cool, Genis. It's really nice that you share what little food we have. It's not that big of a deal. Don't be so modest. I'm sure that dog is really thankful. What? Dog? She's not a dog. She's human. Oh, really? This whole time I was thinking you were keeping a pet dog in secret from the professor. Lloyd wishes. Life bottle. That's really nice. We're just gonna skip that. Here's my stop. At the Desian Human Ranch? Doesn't going there violate the non-aggression treaty? The Desians already attacked the temple. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I know I'm not supposed to, but there's someone I just have to tell about the Oracle. All right, but I'm worried about you going alone, so I'm going with you. I'll just save before this real quick. Go on into the Iselia Human Ranch. Prepare yourselves. This is some troubling scenery.
Hey! Stop slacking off, swine!
Real heavy stuff.
Marble.
Genis! Is that your friend?
Yeah, I'm Lloyd.
I am pleased to meet you.
Marble, did you see it? There was an oracle.
Yes, I did. I saw the Tower of Salvation. Now the Chosen's journey of regeneration can finally begin. I hope it is successful this time.
This time.
The last Chosen failed, right?
Yes, I heard the Chosen was killed by Desians during the journey.
I wonder if Colette will be all right.
Let us pray to Martel. May she guide the Chosen on a safe journey.
Huh? Hey, Gramps.
Her name's Marble.
Marble, isn't that an Exsphere?
Oh, is that what this is called? They placed it on me shortly after I came here.
Yeah, that's definitely an Exsphere, but there's no key crest on it. An Exsphere without a key crest is dangerous.
What's a key crest? And how is it dangerous?
Attaching an Exsphere directly to your skin supposedly makes you sick. But ironically, it's useless unless you attach it directly onto the skin. So, in order to prevent it from making you sick, you carve a spell into a special ore and use that as a mount for the Exsphere. That's the key crest.
You're very knowledgeable.
But it looks like Marble's Exsphere doesn't have a mount at all.
Nope, doesn't look like it. If the charm was the only thing needed, I could carve one myself, but there's nothing I can do without the inhibitor ore that acts as the mount.
There has to be something you can do, Lloyd.
It's not as easy as you think. Key crests are dwarven technology.
Your dad's a dwarf. Please ask him for help, Lloyd.
Another decision. We get to influence Genis's affection. I can't remember which one does which, but I'm pretty sure OK is the right choice.
Fine. I'll ask him.
All right. That's why I like you, Lloyd.
Besides, it's the right thing to do, right?
Please don't trouble yourself.
Hey, old hag! What the hell you doing over there?
Oh no, the Desians. Run away, you two. Hurry.
But who knows what they may do to her?
I know that, but what can we do?
Dig that sick beat. Pretty cool. Kind of more electronic than the light, airy music of the rest of the game, where you're exploring seals or characters' themes. I guess it's supposed to represent the Desians and those evil half-elves.
If the Desians find out we're here, just think about what they'll do to Marble and the people of the village.
That's right. You must go.
I'm sorry, Grams.
She has a name. It's Marble.
What are you doing over here? Who said you could slack off? Get back to work!
I'm sorry.
What's with that look, huh? Looks like someone's got an attitude problem.
No, of course not.
Shut up! You two, take her to the back! We're gonna give her a little lesson on respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, you guys. More gusto. Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't look good. They're taking her to the back.
But what can we do?
There's gotta be something we can do. Let's find higher ground where we can see what's going on in there.
Gotta save Marble. What if we try to leave? We have to save Grams. That's right. What if we try to go right in the front door? Can't. Not even with the Sorcerer's Ring. Alright. Here's what we gotta do.
It looks like we can go up from here.
What's the action button? Sometimes the A button will appear in the bottom right, and you can do what it says. Jump. Lloyd's got a killer vertical. And you know what? I bet Genis does too. Whoa. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen Genis jump. An orange gel, like we just saw. Those are expensive. 200 gald. I always like that, their little animation and how it just instantly resets after the end of it. It's kind of comical. I mean, it's not supposed to be, but it just looks that way. Where they whip and then go immediately back to an idle pose. Sorry, Marble.
We've gotta save her.
But how?
You attack the Desians from here with magic.
What? Aren't we gonna get in trouble?
We don't have a choice. Afterwards, hide among the bushes and make your way back to the village. I'll act as the decoy.
But that'll put you in danger.
Don't worry. I'll head down the cliff so they don't see my face. Then I'll run in the opposite direction from the village.
Okay. You should replenish your energy before we do this. I've got some leftover cookies from the ones I gave to Colette. Here, have some.
Delicious cookies, fully healed.
What the? Darius, stop him! Open the main gate!
Opening the main gate.
Are you all right, Marble?
Quickly, come this way!
Genis, Lloyd, thank you.
Ow!
And see, even again right here, you get to see that little tilt, just to kind of, it's called Dutchian tilt, to give the sense of unease. And of course, Genis trips. Look at that, foiling the plan.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Tilt's actually used a lot in this game, which is fine. I mean, it's really nice to see some cinematic elements in an RPG.
You little brat!
You like that? You like how there's a sound effect of metal scraping as a sword comes out of its sheath? Even though it's a wooden sword?
Let's go.
Alright, so you remember the beginning of the game. We ran into what should have been question mark guys. They were called renegades. Well, now we're up against whipmasters. Let's go ahead and just spy on them a little bit. 570 hit points. Get you away from your partner.
No way!
Oh, double attack? Come on. Dead yet? There we go. No!
No use!
way!
No use!
Alright, let's go. Yeah! Well, yeah. Too slow. No way, man.
No use!
Stop blocking.
No way!
That was just warming up.
Plus .02. That guy blocked more than he should have.
Lloyd, they saw your face. I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
Don't worry about it.
But
I took out the ones that saw my face, and the rest of them are still back up on the cliff. As long as we hurry up and get out of here, they'll never know.
oh, okay.
Just do my homework for me, okay?
Okay.
All right then. I'm gonna head on home. You should head back to the village.
Lloyd, thanks for helping Marble.
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
That's right. Now things are even harder, because Lloyd is alone. All we have to do is get through the forest.
Analyze the data from the gate surveillance system.
Yes, sir!
How did a mere human make that kind of jump?
Alright, Genis left the party, and he gave us all of his stuff. I guess he doesn't need his weapons or his The boots that we bought him. Jeez. Whoa, whoa. Hold your horses there, buddy. Alright, let's see. The slime can do distance attacks. Let's go ahead and try to take him out first. Oh, I switched back to the rabbit. Bad luck.
Demon Fang! Take Demon Fang!
Wrong way.
Take Demon Fang! Not bad, am I?
If you don't use full advantage of that linear motion battle system, if you're looking the wrong way when you attack, you're going to keep going that way until you move towards your enemy. Alright, let's see. Ah, here's a chest. It's an apple gel. Sneak past this guy to this hidden little chest over here. Get a glove. One leather glove. Okay, good. Go ahead and put that on. Oh, Genis gave us his hat, too. A beret. I'll take that. Got a glove. And we got the boots. There we go. Now we're almost invincible.
Let's go Demon Fang! Take Demon Fang!
Oh, whatever.
Take Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang! Take! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Minus grade. See, when you get it into your head that, you need to have positive grade, then when you see a negative one, it's like, oh, I should have done better. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's just grade. You're going to get a lot over the course of the game. You're going to end up net positive, no matter what. Apple gel and 500 gold. All right. Hey, so that's what the Sorcerer's Ring does. It just freezes them.
Let's go all out.
Oh, will you? Come on.
Demon Fang! Take! No way! Take! Sonic Thrust! Take! Sonic Thrust! No way! Take! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Let's go ahead and cook. How much do we heal? 274? 287 for failing to make a sandwich. Oh, that must have been an absolutely disgusting sandwich. Maybe with some lemon on it or something. This is the little way to reveal that there's a chest over there if you didn't know about it. Don't worry, we knew about it. Now, let's creep up this fallen tree to get an orange gel. I'll take it. No! Take that. Alright, back out to the field, and the only thing over here is a skit. Restless Noishe. Say, Noishe, is it just me, or have you been restless ever since we left the sanctuary? What's the matter? Whine. You weirdo. Whine? Whine? Huh? What? Whine, 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 whine? I have no idea what you're trying to say. It's too bad you can't talk. Whine. Anyway, the only thing over here is Dirk's house. Lloyd's dad. Dirk's house. I'm home, Mom, as we look at the grave. I'm home, Mom. That's nice. It's a nice grave, too. Headstone, at least. Noishe has got nothing to say. No surprise. Alright, let's go meet Dirk.
Welcome back.
Hi, Dad. Say, is there any chance you could make me a key crest?
Why do you need a key crest all of a sudden?
I met someone today who has an Exsphere without a key crest. An Exsphere without a key crest is bad for you, right? Or wait, don't tell me that it's too late. Once you've attached an Exsphere without a key crest to your body.
Nah, not at all. But even removing an Exsphere that lacks a key crest is dangerous. So, the only thing to do is make an accessory out of inhibitor ore and carve the charm into that, making it into the key crest instead.
Huh. And then it'll be okay, huh? Then could you make me a bracelet as soon as possible?
Just a minute. The Exsphere with no key crest that you're talking about. Who has it?
Huh? A traveler? A traveling mercenary.
Baloney. Exspheres are basically only used by Desians. If he took one from a Desian, it should already have a key crest on it.
Can't get away that easy, Lloyd. Your dad's smarter than that.
Well...
Dwarven vow number 11. Lying is the first step to the path of thievery.
Another dwarven vow. Commit that to memory. There's going to be a quiz on these at the end of the game.
Tell me the truth. Why do you need a key crest?
I met someone at the ranch today who had an Exsphere equipped without a key crest.
You went to the ranch?
I'm sorry. A bunch of stuff happened and...
You didn't let the Desians see your Exsphere, did you?
No, don't worry, I made sure. But why is it so important to hide this thing? The mercenary that came to the village today wore his right out in the open.
Your Exsphere is special.
Special? Is it different from the ones the Desians have equipped?
That Exsphere is your mother's keepsake. The Desians killed your mother in order to take it from her.
They did?
I told you about how I found you at the cliff near the ranch, right? Your mother was still conscious at that time, so she explained everything. There's no doubt about it.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
If I had, you'd have run out and tried to take revenge on the Desians. The Tower of Salvation appeared today. Just leave the rest to Colette. That'll take care of the Desians, too.
But still...
Don't get involved with the Desians. Your mother protected you and that Exsphere with her life. Don't go throwing either away.
So will you make me the key crest?
Boy, have you been listening at all?
Yeah, I heard you. But you can't expect me not to do anything now that I know. You don't have to hit me!
Great line delivery right there. I remember that one. You don't have to hit me.
Oh, well, let me guess. You heard that just now?
I'm sorry. Because of me, you...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Lloyd, you should go speak to Colette. We'll wait here.
Okay.
Lloyd, let's go up to the terrace.
Here's another chance to get a little bit more affection. You can either talk with Colette now, or you can wait a minute, talk to somebody else, and they'll get a little bit of affection for you. So, let's just wait a minute.
Just a minute.
Okay, I'll be waiting on the bench.
Just get some dialogue going. You know what? We really won't get a lot of chances with Raine, so we'll just talk to Raine. Tomorrow, or you're going to leave tomorrow too. Why? Are you going to miss me? Of course. Thank you. By the way, did you finish Colette's present? It's almost done. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. You're at least good at craftwork. Do both of you have to talk like that? And then we get the same dialogue again if we talk to him. Alright. The Desians are half-elves, right? So, does that mean half-elves are responsible for your mother's death? Well, not all half-elves are Desians, right? I don't care if they're half-elves or not. Yeah. I think he's talking about the Desians. He doesn't hate half-elves. He doesn't hate Desians because they're half-elves. He hates them because they're Desians, and they killed his mom. Because, as we read, some humans joined the rank of Desians, referred to as the Fallen, even though that never comes up again. Whose gravestone is this? Ah, you heard, right? It's my mom's. Anna. Is your father alive? I don't know, but Dirk is my dad. Yes, that was a careless thing to ask. I'm sorry. So yeah, here it is. This is Lloyd having a second dad. He has Dirk, his stepdad. We don't know who his dad is, but just like Colette, who's raised by her stepdad, Frank, back in the village. It's just the whole theme of family and not letting family be defined by who you're related to. What? It's nighttime now. You can't come out of the pen. What? You say there's someone you want to meet? Do it tomorrow. This Noishe, acting all weird. Are you done? Yeah. I chose sure.
I'm sorry for not finishing your birthday present in time.
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
But this sort of thing is special because you get it on your birthday, you know?
Well then, will you just wish me happy birthday?
Of course. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to live to this day.
What are you talking about? You're going to keep on living and regenerate the world.
That's an odd thing to say.
Yeah.
So, about tomorrow, I can't come along with you, can I?
Well, it's just that the Desians will be after us, and it's gonna be a dangerous journey.
Desians. Up till now, I always thought my mom died in an accident. But she was murdered by Desians. Now that I know the truth, there's no way that I could keep living in a village that has a treaty with them.
Yeah. We're leaving tomorrow at noon. So would you come to the village around then?
Okay, you got it. Now I'll be able to see you become an angel with my own eyes.
Yeah. So Lord Remiel really is my father. I'm the child of an angel.
Does it matter? Regardless of who your real father is, you're still you. Nothing's changed. You just have two fathers. Just think of yourself as being lucky for having more than most people do.
See, and here it is. Here's Lloyd saying it like it is. She's got two fathers. She's got more than most people. Should be happy about it.
I suppose you're right.
World regeneration, huh? It's kind of exciting.
Yeah, releasing the seals, becoming an angel. Then finally
restoring the world to peace and harmony.
Finally?
Nothing. Anyway, if we go to the Seal of Fire, I'll get to see my father again. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm coming. See you later, Lloyd.
Raine should have been looking at Colette for that line. She's looking... I mean, yeah, Raine's looking dead at Lloyd. Are you ready to go? I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Goodbye.
All right, time to make that present.
It's finished. Okay, I'd better have a talk with Dad. Don't. Just kidding. I don't think there's any way off of this roof. Even though it looks like you should be able to jump down those barrels. Save memory circle, not a save point, memory circle. Alright, but I think for now this will be the end of the episode. We'll find out what happens next. We're gonna set out after Colette and join her on that journey of regeneration. For now, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Have a good night.